up, put them down. Somebody say, hello, feelings talk. You know how we do it in this space. We're trying to get our healing. Hey, it's Wade's word of the day. 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 Yeah. Here we go. Man, what is going on, everybody? What is going on? It's Wade's word of the day. Wade's word of the day. Man, I'm so excited to be hanging out with each and every one of you. Do me a favor, tag, text, and tell somebody. Tell them to come on in the room tonight. Yeah, tell them to come on into the room. Come on, hang out with your boy just for a few moments. You know, as we do what we do. Let's talk. We talk about it. We talk about all of those things, mind, body, and spirit. And I don't know about you, man, but whew, I'm grateful and thankful for the rest that I was able to receive over this long weekend. Let me know, were you able to get a long weekend, or did you have to work on today? Were you able to sit back and chill and just relax? Well, I hope that you were. Come on, everybody. Yeah. Holler at somebody. Tell them to come on into the room. Verlin Barnes, we see you tonight. Thank you for coming in. Let me see who else I can muster up. Yeah. I need everybody to holler at somebody and tell them to come on in the room. Yeah, tell them to come on in the room. Let me do something here. Y'all can do it too. Yeah, just invite some folk to come on in real quick. I'm doing the same thing. All right, I see you all coming in. Come on in. Now, what's going on with everybody? What is going on with everybody? Duchess Scott, good to see you tonight. I am doing well. I hope that everyone is doing well in the space tonight. I had an idea about what I wanted to talk about, but really, I just want to talk about rest. And I was going to talk about success and all of that stuff, but I just want to talk about rest and why it's critically important that we find time and space for ourselves. Come on, somebody take your finger tonight and just type it on in the comment section. Remind yourself, say, I need to find some time for myself. I need to find some time for myself. You know, in this world of hustle and bustle, in this world of go get it, make it happen, got to get it done. I've even heard people say, man, I'll rest when I die. But can I suggest to you on this evening that rest is good for the soul? I'm not talking about being lazy. I'm not talking about not doing anything. I'm not talking about not being active. I'm not even talking about pressing and pushing, because I give a lot of energy to that. But you also have to remember that there are times when you need to be able to take some time for yourself, when you need to be able to step back away from it all Now I see some of y'all trying to find an excuse, and you ain't really been doing nothing, but you still talking about you need some rest. No, I'm not talking to y'all folk. I'm talking to folk who've been going get it, who have been really engaged in their purpose and the plan that God has for their lives, who fail to recognize that a part of success is understanding that I need moments and times for myself where I can revive, rejuvenate myself, where I can get away from the chatter and the hustle and the bustle to be able to just simply breathe. Wasabi, clear my mind, clear my head, where I lay it down for a moment to get centered with myself so that when I come back from this moment of rest, I can really push forward even stronger than I did prior to the rest. Our bodies, our mind need rest. They even talk about it when you are working out. I work out a lot, even after, being at the gym and pumping and everything, stretching the muscles. Your muscles need time to rejuvenate themselves. Such is the case for you and I when you are out there doing your thing, making it happen. But sometimes we can get so caught up in what it is that we're doing. Everybody is tugging on us from the left and tugging on us from the right. We are at every meeting. We never put our phone down. We are always engaged. Sometimes it's critically important to step back and allow your mind to rejuvenate itself. Allow your body to rejuvenate itself. Allow your spirit to rejuvenate itself. I know everywhere we look on social media, we look at all of these places, they're like, yo, you've got to go after it. And I believe that with all of my heart, but you also have to understand there are moments when you need to pull back and look within and center yourself and make sure that you are still locking into your purpose and your dreams and thinking about what's important to you. Wrestling with all of those things that may be challenging you even in the moment. It's something to be said about understanding rest. And I got to be honest, man, there were years when I didn't understand that. I was constantly on the go, constantly on the go, constantly trying to help folk, constantly trying to do this, constantly trying to do that, only to discover if you're not careful, you'll burn yourself out. Then I began to understand the power of rest. And rest does not necessarily mean sleep. No, I'm not talking about sleep. I'm talking about rest. You can find rest by just simply sitting back and picking up a book that you enjoy to read, just getting by yourself and just reading a great novel. Rest could just be finding you a nice quiet space at a cafe, having you some tea, just chilling, putting the phone down and just being in the moment. Rest could be finding you a safe place in your home where you can just meditate. Breathe in, breathe out. Yeah, when I'm talking about rest, I'm not just talking about sleep, but I'm talking about allowing yourself to free your mind so that you can refresh your mind. Just taking some moments to be still. It's clear that when we see the man of Galilee, he takes moments of rest. Oftentimes you'll see where it says, and he went away by himself. Yeah, it's okay to get away by yourself. It's okay to push away some things so that you can reclaim your time, so that you can refresh yourself. In this world of fast pace, microwave thinking, constantly being on the go, find some time to find you. Find some time just to be with you, to remind yourself of why you're doing what you're doing, to remind yourself of the goal that's at hand, to remind yourself of what is really important in your life, to remind yourself that rest is good for the body. Now, some of you are saying, man, I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to find rest. I don't know how to be by myself and just center myself. Let me help you tonight. Sometimes it's just simply finding a space, getting comfortable, maybe placing your hands on your knees or wherever and just taking 3 beats to clear out whatever it is. Relaxing your body. And then just simply taking some breaths. Closing your eyes and just being in the moment. Breathing in, breathing out. Forgetting about the struggles of the day. Freeing yourself of the strife and the confusion that you may have gone through on that day, releasing it and giving yourself permission to rest. Taking some simple breaths, breathing in, and then exhaling them out, exhaling, blowing it out. Smelling the scents that are around you. And just being comfortable being in the moment. Yeah, something wonderful and something marvelous and something powerful that happens when we give ourselves permission to rest. We find clarity, we find strength. We remind ourselves of our direction and, in fact, our calling. We get in tune with the essence of who we are. And we are people who are fearfully and wonderfully made. And when we get into a posture of rest, we remind ourselves of that. Yeah, that we are somebody. That we are not just simply here to be passing the time and wasting the time, but we have been placed in this earth to be powerful, to do wonderful and marvelous things. Come on. One last time, just clear it all out right now and just breathe it in. Breathe it out. It's really that easy. So this week, find your quiet place. Find your place of rest. Get back in tune with yourself. Find your resting place. Believe me, your rest is good for your health. Now, don't stay there always, but find a place to just rejuvenate. Get back centered with yourself. Some people do it through prayer. Some people do it through meditation. Some people do it simply by just trying to be one with themselves. However you do it, make sure that you find your place of rest. Because you're going to need all of your strength. You're going to need all of your passion. You're going to need everything that is down on the inside of you to complete this next phase of your journey. Your rest strengthens you so that you can push even harder, that you can commit even more, and that you can, in fact, be better. So let's get some rest. Write in the comment section, how you get rest. Write in the comment section right now, how do you find a place of rest? How are you challenging yourself to get some rest? Is rest important to you? Notice I'm not talking about sleep. I'm talking about simply finding a place and a space to get centered with yourself. Do me a favor, hit that stars and them hearts and them like buttons on tonight if this word has added value to your life. Make sure that you text and tag and tell somebody. Y'all know what it is. It's Wade's Word of the Day. We're here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 8 p.m. Make sure that you tell somebody. Tell them to come on in and hang out with us for a few moments. Yeah. The word is good for your soul. Hey, I'm out of here. Y'all know what it is. It's Wade's Word of the Day. Here we go. Yeah. Here we go. Are you getting up or getting down? Somebody say hello, feel is home. You know how we do